Hello there, Pisces. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading is going to be for Pisces for September of 2020, 9 months into the year already. For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck like the overall view of the month. And we'll pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Makes all you Pisces named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moons, I suppose, anyhow. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month, and I don't think the cards will go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month like an overall theme for the month. Now, I have a short message for us, and the message is kind of interesting because it's like, be careful, be careful of yourself this month. Be careful of our emotions. Don't want to be a pushover, right? But we need to lay down the law. And we are always nurturing, loving, kind, gentle, water energy, right? But water makes big water, like hurricanes, tsunamis, things like that. So they're asking us to watch it, remain calm, don't be a pushover, lay down the law if need be, but they don't want us to turn into the hurricane force type energy this month. I don't think people know that about us, but we really can. If we come up and out of there and you've pushed it too far, definitely you will get it. And that's the kind of energy I feel around the message there. It was like, whoa. But I think, if I were you, I'd look at the astrology for September. We've all been going through something rough, and I'm not an astrologer. These are getting done in August and September. I'm hoping we start to come up and out all the virus energy, but it's hard telling now. It's been a lot of months, and there's a lot of stress on everybody. We have good words. They're play, delight, faith, awakening, and risk. And I can see that risk energy in here, especially with that original message, that original thing of like the argumentative, like laying down the law, maybe with people around us, relationships or friendships, things like that, that they may not expect it, but they just might get it because this is a good energy to begin with. This is the Two of Cups, and that's on the bottom of the deck. So, it's a coupling, some sort of coupling, like the Ace of Cups. Get together, a fresh new start, maybe a new relationship, and a baby gets produced out of the Two of Cups type energy. Some sort of a marriage, a partnership. It could be a union of any sort, but a union with harmony in the air, where you might be like in the honeymoon stage of it, even if it's a friendship, a honeymoon stage of a relationship, or some kind of where everything seems good. It seems right. It seems like this is the right path. Nothing can go wrong. That's the energy of the Two of Cups. Old relationships can be made new. That's a wonderful thing. Their old relationships made new, gain new kind of harmony with them, moving in tandem with another person, and everything going very, very smoothly. Now, I have to say with that, we have a lot of people energy in here combined with that original message. So it's going to be a hard one to read. I'll give you the information. I don't know where this is going to come down, but there's interesting energetics around this Two of Cups, I have to say. So everything going smoothly, like whether it's love, friendship, that type of energy. There's all this accord, plenty of accord, everything going right. Mutual admiration society. Oh, you're right, honey. Oh, you're right, dear. It's that type of energy with everyone is full of goodwill towards each other. Usually it means a match between the sexes, like a love relationship, but it can also mean any kind of joining of another suit. So, of another sort. I said suit. Of another sort. A joining of another sort. Coming together with a new team member at work or a new friendship coming on board. Things of that nature can come along with this Two of Cups energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but it definitely can be because of the way these cards are laying and because of the energy that comes up between after this particular one, because there's energetics of change that's coming in for us, so that might be part of our blow up energy, because this is the King of Pentacles, so it's earth energy, male or female, because these are general readings. So this is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So it's a very mature person who is wealthy, courageous. It's that type of energy. Very strong, mature, stands in its own power, own ability, solid citizen. It's that type of energy, reputable, kind. Worldly power is what it means, but in a positive way, where they're very experienced in handling money, in all kinds of money manners. So it could be the stability. They have stability, so that could be a major factor here. They can provide us with really reliable counsel or on money or finance, or someone who's like really cultured, refined, a dispenser of patronage. Um, if it's a person, they're going to really be well disposed to us. Someone who really likes us or has or just really towards us, like attention towards us is the way I want to say it. It could be a corporate head, someone in our business where we work. It could be the head of that. It can be a banker, for someone that we're asking for a loan from. If we're soliciting a loan, they would be the person that would be coming forward to help us. Let me see. If it's not an actual person, it can indicate that whatever it is that we are engaged in, any kind of enterprise that we are engaged in, is going to really meet with success. So we could have faith in it, and it would be really good for us. It can be, I wouldn't think of this usually as the energetics of a lawyer, but I'm going to say lawyer just because of this next energy that's coming up here. You know, I think the Two Cups for us could mean two different things. This can be a work energetics new thing, or it could be a love relationship that changed and we're going towards another one. And that might be the cause of that disruptive energy from the original message, because next we have the Eight of Cups. And this is a situation with this Eight of Cups. You can see this person's walking away from 8 full cups. So it's such a situation where the only solution is for us to turn our back on it and go in another direction. So what was there either isn't working as we expected it was going to work out, or it isn't even important to us anymore. That's the interesting dynamics around it, because there's these 8 perfectly neatly stacked cups, and that can sometimes represent an effort that I made, but I made it in vain, and now I'm going to abandon it. So it's like when we're wishing, things might have been different, but no, they aren't. It's that type of energy. We wish it could have been different, but we know it isn't. So we know we have to let go of whatever it is. I think this goes with that, it goes really with that original message. It's time to cut our losses, get out of the situation that has failed, even despite our best efforts. Whether it's a friendship coming off that Two Cups energy or a love relationship coming off of the Two of Cups. I'm really not sure. Usually it refers to a relationship that's just reached such a state of a deterioration that the only thing to do now is to walk away from it. Usually it means that. But these are general readings, so it could be for a lot of us that it is maybe a workplace situation that we're just gonna have to walk away from, or just isn't suitable for us anymore, because these are general readings. But I'm thinking for a lot of us it may have something to do with friendships or love relationships, that we're like, I gave it everything I can, and that's when they're going to see the hurricane force rains coming at them. So they're telling us to stay calm. But they told us point blank, don't be a pushover. We can lay down the law, right? Don't be a pushover. Maybe something come up later that will make us change our mind or change the decision, but we're not there. No one, what does Spirit tell me all the time? God didn't make any fools. I can't be a doormat unless I lay down on the floor and say, come on, walk on me. That's the energy of the Eight of Cups. Some of us, it could be simple. Maybe it's just kids going back to school, and with this Two of Cups energy, now I have time to think about myself a little bit. That, if the kids are going back to school in your neighborhood, it's all different all over our country here. Now we got the Page of Rods, and we have 3 people cards in here. So now we get the Page of Rods, male or female, right? This is going to be fire energy, and it's going to be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energetics. Usually it's a younger type energy, but it's usually, this page can bring to us a message. It can concern a current, a message that's very important to us, to our current project or our current situation, right? Usually it's a message affecting work, because Rod's energy is usually business finance energy. So usually it would be something affecting our work. So the information will be really positive, right? Because information's positive, and if it is a person in our life, it'll come from maybe a younger person, younger than us at work, a relative, a friend, or it could also mean a younger person that's really eager to experience work and social activities. This particular page is the Eager Beaver page of the tarot. Eager Beaver, it's related to international travel. So some of us may be walking away from one job to go into another. International travel, meetings actually with foreigners, and sometimes philanthropic interests. So if I was an older Pisces, maybe I would be thinking about this message might be concerning perhaps something like a community involvement that I might be wanting to get involved in, something like that, or a charitable type thing that I might want to be involved in. Now, that's what's making this so hard, because we have this good, like, communal energy, this loving energy of 2 people coming together, but we also have the break type energy, which is what makes me think possibly the King of Pentacles might be advising us on finances if we were going to break up a relationship and go into another relationship. So, because our next one is another pentacle, and it's another person energy. So now this is the Page of Pentacles, so male or female, and that's again going to be earth energy. That's not us. So Earth energy is going to be the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, male or female. So it could be switching from one relationship to another for some of us, or one job towards another. But this is a message about money. Once again, acquisition of money or material goods. The news is good. It always brings us good news. The bearer, she is the bearer of very good tidings. And when it comes, it's kind of suggests someone who's very, very intelligent, right? Intelligent, appreciates the good life, refined, sensitive to the arts, that kind of energetics, ambitious, determined, goal oriented. It's that type of energy if it's somebody I was working with. If it's not a person, though, in our life, and this is a situation, because all of these people energies can be turned into situations. It's a card that indicates our own worldly ambitions and a message concerning them that is going to probably be very positive. Now, for some of us, I'm going to say, with this word risk in here, this Page of Pentacles energy it's not as mature as the King of Pentacles, right? Page of Pentacles sometimes is the energetics of gossip. So I want to really watch this with myself and with others around me, say in the workplace. So if we have the Page of Pentacles and I'm in a work situation, the example always flashes in my mind, and they're saying to say this. Page of Pentacles energy could be the co-worker that goes around, comes up to me and says, "Oh, do you know what George did? He got called down to HR." And they tell us the whole story of George. And I look at them and I say, "Ain't none of my business," and I move on, right? Then they go to the next co-worker and they say, "Do you know what George did? He got called to HR." And the co-worker said, "Where did you get that information?" Right? And they say, "Oh, Pisces told me." "Oh, Pisces told me." And I didn't say a word. I walked away from them. And next thing I know, I'm called into HR because I'm spreading gossip that wasn't true. So the card always tells me, watch my words, and especially in a situation that's not emotionally involved, okay? Like watching my words in a work situation, not telling all my personal private information to everyone, and it warns me right now, do not get involved in gossip. So keeping that in mind and kind of zipping my lip, you know. Page of Pentacles could be energetics of maybe I'm talking about a project and I'm like all excited and I'm telling everybody what the project is, right? And I speak the project to everybody. And the Page of Pentacles puts in the paperwork and they get approved the project, and I'm the one that told them about it. It feels weird because of that walk away energy. So I don't know where these are going to fall in each one of our lives, but we do have that word risk in there. You know, we can have faith in like the Page of Rods energy, the King of Pentacles energy, and maybe in whatever this is that I like them, but with that one in there and the word risk, I'd be like, well, I don't know where this is quite going to fall down in my life, you know. It can be a really playful energy, like our word, but with that eight energy in there, it's telling me I know it's time for me to go do something, right? I feel this energy, go do something, and I feel this hurricane type energy, and I want to use it right instead of like washing out the town. But I won't, you know, I don't want to be a pushover, but I want to lay down the law. But it always is telling me like time to move forward. It's like in these steps, turn my back on something that's no longer working and go that direction. If that makes sense. It's like what my Pisces self wants to do is where I am going. And that's the way they're saying it to me. I'm going. Our angel card is go for it. Can't make them up. It says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. That's really interesting. Walk away from the one that's not working, and the one that is working, stay on it. It's going to take you wherever it is that you need to go. It says you drew this card as encouragement for the situation you're asking about. The angels reassure you of a positive outcome provided you continue to pour your love and guided action into the situation. Don't hesitate, now's the right time. You're on the right path. The idea you have got is divinely inspired, and the angels foresee a successful outcome. Whatever we're walking away from, we're walking towards, we're going for it, and we're going to go get it. Well, Pisces, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me, or just neb about me, if you want to set an appointment with me, all the information down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website, there's 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you. It's 2.5 hours long. It's comprehensive. It explains how you format prayers, why you do them the way you do, and it's over there. And the other is about the sutra classes that I put out there for you, and those are simple thought forms. You put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. But the videos are over at the website. So to all of you I've met through 4 whole years of doing YouTubes, everybody I've met through 32 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. And hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.